Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.
Hello and welcome to the Horse Racing Ireland Racing Preview with me, Sarah Barton, and my colleague Martin Murphy. Today we're previewing racing at the Curragh on Sunday the 14th of October, which is a 7-race card, and of course it's all flat. The going there at the moment is heavy, but I think there is dry weather forecast up until Sunday, and hopefully it'll stay dry on Sunday.
Hopefully it will.
So we are going to look at a couple of races on Sunday. The first we're going to look at is the big race on the day, which is the 6th race off at 4:40, and it's the Hackett's Bookmakers Irish Cesarewitch. And of course this is run over 2 miles with prize money to the winner of €37,800. So definitely worth a run for the money. Yeah. 27 are going to post in this, so it probably is difficult to pick a winner. Absolutely. But I'm going to opt with the Michael Winters mare, Miss United, who has won actually 7 of her 11 starts, and she's won on good ground, heavy ground, and over different trips. So very versatile mare, and I'd hope she'd put up a big run on Sunday.
Yes, I'm sure she's going to be one of the leading fancies, Sarah. She has been a much improved mare this season. Very likeable mare. You know, never knows when she's beaten. It's going to be heavy ground on Sunday, so the 2 mile trip will suit her to the ground. You need extreme stamina, and that's what she has. She races up at the pace most of the time, so she'll give you a great run for your money. Shamie Heffernan on board, already won over 1.25 miles on her at Clonmel. She last won at Listowel. She's won over hurdles as well in Galway, and as I say, the ground won't have any problem for her. So she has rock solid credentials, and certainly a lot of people will be backing her. It is a wide open contest, as I say, 27 runners. A really cracking race here. Another good mare in the race, Shadow Ella from the Dot Love stable with Joseph O'Brien on board. That one won well at the Galway Festival, and then she won well last time even in Bellistown as well, so she's very versatile. She should go well as well, although she has plenty of weight. One of the more likely fancies for me here would be the Dermot well-trained Valor Le Cours. This one hasn't actually raced since she won over 2 miles at the Galway Festival in early August. Now the handicapper certainly didn't miss her on that occasion. He put her up £15 for that win. Lee Roche takes £3 off her back on Sunday, but if she can handle the heavy ground, which is a bit of an if, I have to say, she obviously has a good chance. She's an improving 3-year-old, and the second horse on that occasion was Domination, who went over and won in England there a couple of weeks ago in the Cesarewitch trial. So I think Valor Le Cours has an outstanding chance and should go very well. Those other horses there, obviously, Classier from the Richard Rabson yard has been a very much improved mare as well. Whether she gets 2 miles and whether she handles the heavy ground is open to question. Another one on the upgrade is 7 Sign, who goes for his 4th straight win from the Tommy Carmody yard. Really much improved performer, won well at Killary last time, and the soft ground won't have any fears for that one. The one I do take a bit of a fire, a bit of a chance here, I think it's maybe 12 or 14 to 1. Horse called Shamaran. Horse I like an awful lot, trained by Stephen Nolan. He won the Apprentice Derby in similar conditions here on Derby weekend. It was a Friday night of the Derby weekend festival meeting. He won over 1.5 miles on that occasion, has won over 2.5 miles at the Punchtown Festival over hurdles. Ran very well, went second to Innisman last time out in Galway. Now Innisman is one of the most improved horses in training, so that was a good performance. Whether he gets 2 miles in the flat, probably open to question. The one thing he will do is love the heavy ground, and with Ian Brennan taking £3 off his back, I recommend him as a solid each way bet in what is a fascinating contest. And
there'll probably be plenty of value in the market with such a big field and so many lively chances.
Yeah, I'd say 5 or 6 to 1 the field would be way to be betting here. Probably Valor de Cours might be one of the favourites, but as you say, Mission United very, very popular, and certainly won't be too long a price in the betting.
Okay, so we'll go back a race then to the 5th race on the day, which is off at 4:05, and it's the Irish Field Finale Stakes listed race, and 7 go to post in this. And I think we were both discussing earlier how we were trying to decide between Midnight Soprano and Chamonix. Chamonix, of course, has won his last 2 races over 1.4 miles on heavy ground. He's a Galileo colt for the Aidan O'Brien yard. Midnight Soprano then, of course, won the Saddleback Stakes, and then she was placed at the Curragh then as well, wasn't she?
That's right, she was indeed. So very good mare. She was second in the Curragh Cups there to Hartani. That's probably her best run. Now Hartani went on and was fancy for the leisure, didn't run as well as probably we might have expected, but I think with the Soprano, even going back on the farm, she won here to Curragh early on in the season. There was only a handicap on that occasion, but the horse she beat was actually Royal Diamond, who went on then and won the actual Irish St. Leger. So she's been in tremendous form all season. She'd run all that well in England last time out. I think the ground may have been a bit lively for her. She does like quite soft ground, and the 1.5 miles, no problem to her, and she has a rock solid chance. However, Chamonix is an improving horse. When I seen him first running, he looked looked, you know, as slow as a boat, to be quite honest. He kind of grinds it out, and the mile and a half on heavy ground here, you know, suits him well. Like, he's won well at Galway, he won well at the Stole. Now on that occasion at the Stole, he beat a horse called Minsk by 7.5 lengths. And Minsk actually won the Irish Average last year, and then went to Des Hughes to be trained over hurdles. He was supposed to be leading fancy for Cheltenham, but the hurdling career never really got off the ground, although he was second at Ferryhouse. It was a good run at the Stole with John Knox. I'm sure he's going to improve an awful lot, and he could get a lot closer to Chamonix on Sunday. But I think Chamonix is an improving trio and just gets the nod in what could be a very tight finish.
And it's a pity I can't do the trifecta on that race, because I love the trifecta bet, and there's only 7 runners, and I'd have those 3 in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we go then to the third race on the card, which is the Mick Ramsey Waterford Testimonial Stakes, a listed race over 6 furlongs. There's 12 going to post in this, and I think myself and Martin are both opting for Marrock from the David Nagle yard. He's won 2 Group 3s this year already, and seems to be in flying form.
He looks to have an outstanding chance here, Sarah, there's no doubt about that. Most improved sprinter I've seen for a long time. He's almost like Gordon Darbyron, the way he won this Group 1 last week. Not saying Marek is a Group 1 horse, but he certainly, you know, it was a very good run there Go Cup there a couple of weeks ago. Off top weight, he finished third to some very, very good handicappers. He has to come kind of late in his races, and with Joseph O'Brien on board, he's drawn 6, which is a reasonable draw to Curragh. I think he'll come late and should be too good for his rivals here on Sunday. The heavy ground won't bother him at all. 6 furlongs suits him very well, so he's the obvious favourite and really has outstanding claims. William McCreary runs 2 interesting ones here, Colour of Love and Cool and Agree. The Colour of Love has improved an awful lot. Finished second to a filly called Mince last time out at York. But that's quite good for him, because Mince went on and won a group race again last week. So that form is very solid. Colour of Love likes 6 furlongs. She likes things to go her own way, and she's one I can see finishing very well and should be in the frame. Also, that Cool and Agree has been very consistent all year. She's probably not quite good enough to beat the likes of Marek, but I think it could be placed. But I'd be very surprised to see Marek getting beaten, to be quite honest.
Okay, so great day's racing at the Curragh on Sunday. Our selections will appear on the screen shortly, and next week we'll be looking at Cork on Saturday and Cork and Naas on Sunday. So until then, enjoy and thanks for watching.
Go racing. Go online. GoRacing.ie. Horse Racing Ireland's official website.